Yes, children. Now, important characteristics of political parties. So, there are some important characteristics of political parties. First, to be in power. Understood? To pursue an ideology, to have a party agenda, to establish a government. Understood? And to act as a link between government and people. Now we will see to be in power. Achieving power through elections is the main objective political party. So achieving power. How they are going to achieve power? Through election, by contesting election. So that is very important. Achieving power through elections is the main objective of political parties. Thus different political parties they compete with each other to get power. So there is nothing wrong in this competition, but the competition should be fair. Understood? So that is very important, children. If the political parties they are supposed to form government, so they are supposed to go through election process, and so many political parties they are in election contest, and to but one very important thing, the competition should be fair. Nowadays we witness so many unfair means during election time, isn't it? So that is not acceptable. That should not be there. So whatever competition is there between political parties, they should be fair. That is very important. Understood? If we want to achieve the right pattern of democracy, if we want to follow the right pattern of democracy, all the political parties they should follow fair means while contesting election. Understood? To be in power, there is that is the main motto of any political power. Any political power. Understood? So first they are supposed to contest election. So that they will be in power. Now second, to pursue an ideology. Children, all the political parties, all the political organization, there should be an ideology. Every political party has some policies and world views. Parties have a particular stand about social issues. These together make party ideology. The people who consider any specific party ideology as acceptable support that political party. Social support received by political party is called the mass base of political party. Understood? In modern days, ideologies of all political parties appear to be similar. Hence, it has become difficult to differentiate between political parties on the basis of ideologies. Children, particular ideology. Some political parties they follow certain social issues. Understood? Like if we'll take some political parties, they take a social issues of laborers. So they wanted to do something about labor class people, working class people. So their ideology is different. If we'll take example of communist party. Understood? Communism. So here CPM, you know. So Communist Party of India, Marxism. So here the ideology of this political party was that to a state should own all the resources. Understood? It should not be any under any individual power. It should be under state, and so that there will be equal distribution of anything, any resources. So this type of ideology some political parties they follow. Some political party their ideology is something other based on other social issues. Understood? So particular ideology, any political party they are supposed to follow a particular ideology. Nowadays we can see so many political parties that are there, their ideology is different. Understood? And which is very important to achieve their goals. Understood? So particular issues should be there, which should be their ideology. So in modern days, ideologies of all political parties appear to be similar. Hence, it has become difficult to differentiate between parties on the basis of ideologies. Nowadays, all the political parties, their main agenda is to achieve, to get in power. Understood? And their main agenda or main ideology is to develop society, to develop country, to develop state. Understood? So it seems that it is a common ideology of political parties. But before independence or after independence, we got our independence where the new political parties were formed. That time those political parties they got different ideologies based on social development, based on political development, cultural development. So that time political parties ideology was different. Secondly, to have a party agenda. Children, party agenda is very important. Any country, any political party, they should have particular party agenda. Agenda means prepare party's agenda on the basis of party ideology. They implement agenda after they get political power. Understood? So this is very important. Even if they do not get political power, political parties try to get support of people on the basis of this agenda. Children, party agenda means this is a list of subjects or problems, issues to which government officials as well as individuals outside the government are paying serious attention at any given time. Understood? Problems, issues to which government officials as well as individual outside the government are paying serious attention at a day given time, at any given time. So we can say various issues related to society, various issues related to women, or any we can say any strata of society. तो पार्टी एजेंडा, हर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का अपना खुद का एजेंडा होता है और उसको अचीव करना आफ्टर दे गेट इन पावर. They wanted to achieve that ideology, they wanted to achieve that agenda, they wanted to work on that agenda. So that is very important. Understood? Now we will see next, to establish a government. Political parties establish the government and govern the nation. The political party which gets majority in election forms the government. The parties which do not get majority act as the opposition parties. Understood? जो भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज होते हैं, व्हेन दे कंटेस्ट इलेक्शन, आफ्टर दे गॉट मैक्सिमम वोट, दे आर इलेक्टेड एंड दे फॉर्म, दे गॉट दिस चांस to form government, and after forming government, they establish the government with the help of their political party. Now other party which is not able to win the election, they act as a opposition party. So we know that opposition party of our country now, BJP government is there, and the opposition party is Congress party. So opposition party, whenever they are not able to win the election, they act as a opposite party, that means opposition party. Understood? Now to act as a link between government and people, political parties, they act as a link between government and people. Understood?